If I had just gotten the long piece to drop in the right spot, it would have been under control. Daniel says Olivier. Hello, Olivier. Hello, Daniel. No, I mean, the Twitch stock market thing was a joke. Like, I can't imagine anything more toxic than, like, having people actually bet on your, like, financial success. Like, to some, I think when everything's going great, it would be a lot of fun, right? But then, like, and it happens all the time, you know, on this platform. There's, like, ebbs and flows. Like, can you imagine, like, not only feeling, like, kind of bad because of the fact that, like, you're not doing so hot, and then follow it up with a bunch of, like, weirdos getting up in your mentions, like, hey, what the heck, man? Like, I put all my points in you. No, I know it exists because, like, when it became popular, like, maybe it was a couple years ago, I did get a few tweets from weirdos about it. And I'm like, dude, just... We're, like, real people, man. I mean, I guess, like, the people in the stock market are real people, too, but it's, you know... I think it's a little bit different to, like, bet on a company's success versus, like, you know, the well-being of a streamer that you're watching exclusively for, like, entertainment purposes. No, I mean, like, there's people working at the companies in the stock market. I don't mean, like, the trading algorithms are legal citizens of the world or whatever. You know what I mean. Daniel, I didn't think your stream was over yet. Like, when I started my stream, you were playing... How long have you been playing Tetris, man? It's only been, like half an hour, right? 45 minutes? 45 minutes. Okay. So, when I tuned in, you were playing some Rust. You were... I believe the last thing I heard you say was... Let me just set up the T-spin of the century. The last thing I heard you say was... Why would you ever make a hot air balloon out of cloth? You want to make it out of leather. And then I started to think. I was like, something in my head says that is not right, but I couldn't pinpoint why. I was like, is he right about this? Like, I feel like leather would be harder to inflate, but at the same time, it would be sturdier, I suppose. Anyway, so I'm surprised you're here. I guess it didn't take you too long to rank all the Zelda games if you're just gonna put all the 3D ones in the trash tier. Okay, this is called a little combo piece. They won't teach you this at the Tetris Academy. Because it looks kind of bad, but the thing about it is that it actually freaking owns. That's a hard one to deal with. I expect we'll have some KOs popping up on our desk any second now. Apparently not. Oh, although some people, they just swapped. Sometimes the swap is what happens, you know, right before Oblivion. Put me on KOs, man. Like, I'm sick of getting nothing out of this. I mean, you... I don't know what happened, man. I'm a man possessed. These are new combos. I didn't know. I mean, there was... Remember, I used to play Tetris 99. Originally, when it came out, my goal was to get one win. And I eventually achieved that with you know, a little bit of practice. And then we came back to Tetris 99 and basically just ran the table, which was a lot of fun. I had never been, like, good at a battle royale before that actually had people playing it, at least. So that was great. Who knows? Maybe the running theme is we'll come back to Tetris 99 for a third time and to go even further beyond. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I will say, so I don't agree with Daniel's take that the 3D Zeldas are bad. But to be fair, I don't know if Daniel even agrees with Daniel's take on that one. But I do kind of agree with the sentiment that I prefer the 2D Zeldas. But I think where Daniel and I possibly differ is I genuinely think that the reason I prefer the 2D Zeldas is because my 3D sense of direction in video games is really bad. I don't necessarily see it as a problem with Zoldo. Sure, let's do it. I had to think about it for a second. My apologies. I think the problem is more with me, and I do think that, like, someone will study it one day, and I'll, you know, donate my brain to be used as the test subject if, like, I'm not using it anymore, at least. I genuinely think that if you grew up playing two-dimensional games, you're worse at navigating three-dimensional games than somebody who grew up playing three-dimensional games. Might sound obvious, but if you don't think about it, it's not. Okay, that was a double tap. I felt myself double tap, and I couldn't tell you why. But what's done is done. Just work them down, dude. Work it down. Something like that looks unconventional, but if it's stupid and it works, it isn't stupid. Put me back on KOs. Game's just getting started. 4 KOs, 50% up is actually awesome. Oh, that's a big one. Level 2 dopamine badge. Oh my god, you make one mistake. You slip up a little and people are... They're on you in 2 seconds. You see that? Okay, we gotta build fast here because we gotta take it down even faster. This is fine. Still fine. KOs because we have less attackers now. We got a good piece coming up. It's getting a little quick. Quicker than I'm used to, not quicker than I'm able. Oh, give me your badges. That's not where that piece goes. Okay, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta send it. This is a super weird one. We're playing a hyper-modern Tetris opening here. That doesn't mean it won't work. I want those badges, dude. This is what we need for the badges. He's playing too close to the sun. I'm playing too close to the sun. Good. Good. Very good. Long piece. Long piece of the century. Only one person can win. This is where we focus. Little two-piece. Lot of heat. Lot of heat. Like all the heat. You live with it? You live with it? Send him a little something in the mail. It'll work. It's not gonna work. Let me just pull one down! Close. Close. Got a little lost in the sauce up at the top for sure. Got a little lost in the sauce up at the top. I don't know what to tell you, man. If you bet on 5 wins in an hour, like, have you ever heard the expression that a fool and his money are soon parted? Like, that's just asinine. It's like if I bet on the Canucks to, like, win the Stanley Cup, and then, you know, right now they're like 6-11 or something like that, and I'm like, what the heck? I put my mortgage on this. Like, I would expect that Jim Benning, the current temporary general manager of the Canucks, would be like, yeah, what do you expect? We're bad. If we could win 5 and be a legend, you know, you're not wrong. It would be sick. If we could stop, like, throwing away our fundamentals up at the top, that would be sweet, too. What are you doing? What am I doing? Okay, I can't actually get over anymore. Yeah, I can't put a piece over here, so we're gonna take it all down. Things got a little spiced for a moment there, but you know what? Like, sometimes it still works. Just you get a little greedy sometimes. I appreciate the KOs. Appreciate the KOs. When it becomes mathematically impossible to fit the piece over, I think that's where you want to take it down to 0 and maybe try again. There you go. There you go. Okay. This is a very weird start. It's not the way you want it to look with a little Swiss cheese at the bottom, but little Swiss cheese at the bottom paired with some momentum is not so bad. You know, I think Tetris is not a game, unless you're like an insanely high-level player. It's not a game for someone who's gonna be like, oh, like it's not perfect. Like, we gotta scrap it, right? I think you're gonna find yourself in a world of hurt if you try to play Tetris with that mindset. I don't know what the heck I'm doing there, but on the other hand, it's kind of indicative of what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, it was built very wrong, but at the same time, nothing wrong with getting a few KOs, you know? Okay, get down to brass tacks again. You know what? Shouldn't have to put yourself in that position, but to get out of it is nice. It's a very, you know what? They won't let me do it. They don't want you to win. Yeah, this will work. Where are we at? 5 KOs, 25. It's not that impressive, but it's certainly not that bad. Set up a little T-spin for later. Like the song Save It For Later by the English Beat. Now, part of the thing about setting up a T-spin for later is that you're hoping you get a piece that allows you to T-spin. It's like the longest time in between T-pieces I've ever seen. But we did get it done. That was a good send. He'll think twice before he comes back to me with that. I think he actually got eliminated. Okay, Gray's stuff. Gray's stuff. We need Big Blue. This is Big Blue's moment. Big Blue's time to shine. Okay. Long piece goes there. Now we need, we're gonna build on the garbage hole. I apologize. We need an orange. We got an orange. Okay, the orange is taking us down. Gray's stuff. We got a blue in the pocket, so you take one of these. Okay. That's what we're talking about. Nope. Hit the button indiscriminately there. My mistake. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, we got a 1 tile wide. Let's turn that into a 2-piece right there. Now we're talking. Sometimes you gotta send. Sometimes you gotta take it down to 0. Green will work. Green piece will work, but now we need to do better. Forehead. Not the position you want to be in where you need a big boy, but you know what? It happens. What do we have? 7 KOs, 50% up. I've put my chat over the right side of the board, so I cannot see the state of Melvin-ness over there. Melvinicity, if you will. I do not know how their board is doing. Not something I would recommend if you're trying to get to the top level of Tetris 99 esports, but very important if you're trying to avoid looking at your own face constantly while playing the game, which is a debuff. This is fine. Scary, but fine. We're gonna burn some aggro, because I'm modestly scared. Then we're gonna get some aggro back. Long piece, please. Oh my god. We're getting all the wrong pieces at all the wrong times. Okay, there you go. Oh my God, put me on randoms. Did you see the act of aggression? I've got my play all in order here. I promise, officer. Okay, huge. Huge. Now you're all gonna pay. Took us a bit to get there, don't get me wrong. Took us a minute to get there. Now you're all gonna burn. Could have done better there, but that's okay. We like it. We love it. If you're asking me how I feel about it, would I want some more of it? I could be persuaded. 9 KOs, 50% up. And the award for worst response to growing garbage hole concerns goes to... It's me. It's not me. Long piece, please. Long piece. So close to an all clear, dude. Okay, we're in badge alert. Slow it down. We're about to face a real gamer for the first time in a little bit. So what do? You build. Forehead. You build it up, take it back down. That was probably not good enough. You're not gonna win with single lines at this point in your Tetris 99 career. You gotta send him something like that. Now, I saw he had a big garbage hole. Let's go. Tactical. Tactical game. Tactical. Calm. Calm. Deep breaths in the top 10. And you just keep sending. You just keep sending. Like the video where the kid says he's gonna prank his dad. And then his dad just keeps throwing more and more garbage bags on top of him. That's what you gotta do. You gotta treat them like a kid trying to prank their dad. There you go. Mission accomplished. Okay. Now four more in a row. And we won on school theme. That's the best part out of all of that. That was good stuff, man. That was good stuff. When you win a game, you get to remove yourself from the school theme. You could play elegant. I think elegant might actually be worse than school. We need a classic at some point. Some of y'all ain't been here since the start. Since 1103. And it shows. I got S to do sometimes. Okay, I hear that. I think I mean, if you have stuff to do that you can't put me on the second monitor for, then I respect and appreciate that. To be honest, I encourage people to do that as much as possible. But stop making demands then. Because you don't know. Your demands may have already been met. This is a CIA psyop, man. This is torture. I just won. Why am I torturing myself? Pieces don't even look right. That's alright. We still got it. How are you gonna drop it like that, dummy? What are you doing? Like, what is this? That's not how the pieces fit together. Put me on randoms, dude. I gotta burn some aggro, embarrassingly enough. We just lost in like 2 seconds. Get me off of this, man. Get me... Elegant is that's a curse, man. Okay, you know what? When you gotta reset yourself, there's only one way you go. Scary Castle. I know I act the fool, but I promise you I gotta win on school. Appreciate the garbage hole you did. Hey. Okay. Daniel, in the DMs. This is not a private DM. I don't know if you're still in the chat. Daniel said, "How was Valheim, by the way?" I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Mouth, except I'm gonna put a U spin on it instead of a Mouth spin. Mouth asked me how was Valheim. Well, okay, let me rephrase. Mouth said, "Did you like Valheim?" And I said no. But that's not to say that I think it's a bad game. You know, I just think it's not for me. Obviously, I'd have to be some sort of idiot to think it's a quote-unquote bad game, because, like, so many people are having fun with it, you know? Who am I to say, oh, actually, it's not good? You know what? I don't know what I'm doing here, but... So, what I said to Mouth is I think you would like it, but it is kind of similar to Minecraft. Not to an extreme degree, but it's similar enough that, you know, you might rather just play Minecraft right now while Dadcraft is popping. For you, Daniel, I'm here to inform you, I don't think you would enjoy it that much. But if you're itching for something that's like Mount and Blade, it's got a kind of similar vibe to it. But you know, take it from the man who made the sacrifice. Personally, I think that, you know, any kind of, like, Dadcraft adjacent stuff, for now, I'm like, should just be playing Dadcraft, honestly. Oh my god, what the heck is... Oh, it's just bad copy paste, though, okay. No harm, no foul then. It's just copy paste that done wrong. Okay, put me on KOs. I'm not scared, I just want kills because we got some momentum here. I'll let you know if I'm scared. I got no reservations about that. Okay, I've gotten a little frightened. Why on earth did that work? Okay, we need another long piece, please. As soon as possible. This'll work. Get a little bit of a brief saving, if you don't mind. Some saving. Some saving. Some saving. Not attackers. This is KO City. Alright, we're back. We're back. Down to the bottom. Oh no. What have I done? The sacred text. Now, I got no problem repeating all that Valheim stuff if Dan's not here. It filled up, you know, 10 seconds of dialogue, which is actually pretty much like the most valuable thing you could ever ask for when you're playing Tetris 99. Is to have something just occupy a little bit of mental real estate while you, you know, simultaneously try to play a game that was not, like, the human mind was not designed to comprehend. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay. That's not how that goes. That's alright, we just get a long piece and then we drop it horizontally over the garbage hole. I suppose this is one way that you could tackle that if you were interested in playing the game badly. Let's try to get some extra speed here. There you go. There you go. And then we're looking for an orange, and we got it. Another orange can be used thusly, thusly, and thusly. Okay, these are bad builds, but for good reasons. Bad builds, good reasons. 1 KO, no damage up. Not worth too much right now. But you know what? This is definitely 2-tile possibilities. That's worth something. There you go. Look at this beautiful 2-tile. Oh, man. fantastic. Should probably send you some garbage because you're about to die, but like what can I say? Like I don't want to give up on this beautiful thing that we got going on here. Shall we? Sure. That's it was kind of actually a bad combo. I think we could have done better by combo standards, but pretty good line. This is now slightly scary, though. Got attackers, 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 attackers. Okay. Not bad. We need many blue pieces. Long pieces, I should say. Doesn't matter. Like, they're not going to give me what I asked for just because I asked for it. Okay, put me back on attackers. I'm not afraid. Yet. But the fear could exist here. Handled this wrong again. Dude, this is... They're being merciless. It's like they don't even know I'm on the scary theme. Dude, relax, relax. Okay, put me on randos briefly. Some panic set in, but only for a moment, I promise. That's not where that was supposed to go. It was supposed to go over the... You know what? This is going to seem insanely backwards, but just let the madness play out for a second. It turns out it was omega bad. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, God, that's so much worse. Okay, kill me. It's alright, send it again. Take me back. I'm already stoked, man. We got one win. Might not seem that impressive, but we got one win so far. 4 more to go. Yo, Tetris 99 is good pog. It gets the people going. It's part of my new content strategy. Did you get the one sheet that I sent over about my new content strategy? It is... We had a little... there was a header and a subheader in the appendix, and it said, everything old is new again. Stuff that your audience begged you not to play, over time will become stuff that your audience begs you to return to. And that's the philosophy that Tetris has been the benefactor of. You will not kill me yet. Like, this is just... It's rude that you would consider the possibility of killing me off of this. Isaac on stream. You're gonna laugh and you're gonna have opinions. Which is basically the meat and potatoes of what the show's supposed to do to begin with, I suppose. I can picture a reality in which we play some Isaac on stream. It won't be for a while. Certainly, I think it's more likely to happen than not happen when Repentance comes out. I think I would have to be a bit of a fool to not play some Isaac on stream when Repentance comes out. Because it's really just like the reality of the situation is that I should be making a lot of Repentance content, and the secondary element there is that I don't have a lot of free time right now. So rather than disrupt the stream schedule to no life some Isaac, I think it makes a lot more sense to no life some Isaac on stream. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to see some Isaac happening. On stream. Some things died for a reason. Not in, like, well, I mean, I guess some things died for a reason in real life too, but I mean specifically, you know, some series died for a reason. Like Dungeons of Dreadmore, for example. I know you're memeing, but yeah, that's, you know, not some things old are just old and busted, you know? Flint Hook. Has time vindicated me on Flint Hook yet, or are people still like, it's a modern indie classic? Look, I shouldn't be negative about it. It's a game that has character. Just, you know, when the final boss fight of your game, You're so excited. Oh, it's been so epic so far. I wonder, like, what the boss fight's gonna be. And then they're like, just play every level of the game again in sequence, all in a row without dying. You know, I get it. It's like Mega Man, hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just don't make it too obvious, but... Send. Oh, send it? Send it? Quick send. Little send. That's not the way that that piece works, but you know what? The combo was there in principle. Until the end, that was going pretty well. I can't believe we have 0 KOs. Like, it seems kind of unfathomable to me right now. This is a very cursed structure. Oh, that's a lot worse. That's a lot worse. That didn't do what I thought it was gonna do either. Alright. Oh, there you go. No problem. No, it's not Joy-Con drift. Did you hear, by the way? Like, oh my god. It's like brain drift. Did you see that the PlayStation 5 controllers have drift now, man? What the heck? It's the first time in my life I've ever been able to, like, unironically say they don't build them like they used to. Like, every controller's got drift now. You know, I don't want to just, like, spread rumors about the Joy-Con, or about the DualShock 5 or whatever it's called having drift. I'm just saying. Basically, that was, like, the first news article I saw after I woke up today, and I just, like, put my phone down in disgust and then went up and brushed my teeth. I was like, it's fine. It's not like, you know, it's not a natural disaster or something like that, but it's just like one of those pieces of news where you're like, oh, come on. All right, we just got done with this with Nintendo, and then we're going to go through it again? And I mean, we're not even really done with it with Nintendo, I suppose, but... Like this. Like this. Like, this. Okay. Okay, we can rebuild it. We're going to lose this game. I promise you that. Believers, I apologize. There's very little possibility of a win right now. Because we have no KOs. And immediately my comedic timing has come back to hurt me. However, I will now say there's a chance we win, but the odds are low. It's going to require some preternatural play. And I'll tell you, something like that doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Alright, okay, maybe, just maybe, there's a shot. It's all about the combos, man. Forgot about the value of the combos for a bit. Everybody thinks it's all about the Tetrises. I mean, if you can make the Tetris a part of your combo, by all means, but it's all about the combos. Okay, we need a long piece, unfortunately. No, we can make it work there. There's your 2 wide. There's your 1 wide. There's your 1 wide. Okay, you know what? If you have the audacity to die, then I'm gonna keep sending you some garbage on this 1 tile wide, okay? Just because I can. And we'll try to rebuild a 2 tile a little bit later. Let me in. Let me in. Radio silence? I'm not very pleased with this structure, so I'm gonna hit you with that radio. Help. That's what I wanted help with. Thank you. Bad. No good. Good. 4 left. Very good. Not good. Life comes at you fast in this game. It needs to get over. It needed to get over, no matter what. It's actually fine. That's super bad, and I feel a little dumb about that one. That's also terrible, but that's a terrible problem for later. Still okay. My God. My God. He's at the bottom, dude. Okay, you gotta build. Don't panic. Relax. You just lived. Now we build. He's got some Swiss. I see he has some Swiss over there. I see you have some Swiss, sir. Oh, I got too big for my britches. Relax, okay. We can pull out of this. Oh, we can't pull out of it. Oh! The double tap! The double tap sent me. We were so close, too. Musa Mill. If it weren't for that, like, busted part where I built on the garbage hole with the T-piece, we would have been in there.